Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This video today is on the Chopper One. It's a little bit different. I don't do a lot of product stuff, but I have been looking for an axe for a while for splitting wood for campfires and also for a wood stove. And so I started doing all the research, and I came across this Chopper One, which is really unique. And I knew it's what I wanted because I was kind of I called up to inquire about it, and I spoke to a man named John Maxman, who's the one who graciously sent me the axe to do a video on. And when I heard the story about this, I knew it was made in the USA, and I knew the used market was really big on them. And it was a really unique design with these splitting pawls and all that. But when I talked to John, and I got the whole story on it, it was really kind of neat. I just think it's it's kind of a beautiful American success story. And the owner, the guy who invented this, back in the mid-70s, I believe, he was splitting wood. It was a real chore. He was talking with a friend of the family, and the guy convinced him if you could change the angle at which you split wood, it'd make it a lot easier. So him being an inventor, he went in and kind of came up with this this unique design that I'm going to bring the camera in and show you. And lo and behold, the friend of the family was right. It just took a lot less effort to split wood and was pretty unique design. So the guy took it to the Chicago Hardware Show, and the response was kind of overwhelming, and that's the way the Chopper One actually got started. And then sometime in the late 80s, I believe, kind of other obligations or businesses, in the owner's life took over, and so you couldn't get them anymore except on the used market. And then recently they started manufacturing them again, and that's how I found out about them. I knew this is what I wanted because I split wood for a small wood stove, like I said, and I've got a campfire. And when I heard the story, when I called and talked to John, and he was telling me all about the story and that it's completely made in the USA, I just knew this was it, and it was just such an interesting piece. So let's go ahead and bring the camera in. I'm going to show you what makes it so unique, and then we're going to go grab some big splits and show you how this thing works. So I want to bring the camera in to show you what makes this axe really unique. And what it is on the side of the axe, you have these pawls that are spring-loaded. And what that does is when it goes in to split a piece of wood, as the wood splits, it kind of, think of my hands as the wood, as it comes up, as it splits into this wood, these pawls grab the wood and throw it out to split it. So that's what really makes this thing unique. And as you can see on some of the splitting we're going to do today, it really does throw some of these splits go out about 15 feet. So it's pretty crazy, pretty explosive axe, but that's what makes this unique and really an interesting axe. All right, so I'm over here at my wood pile, and a lot of it's split up. I've been practicing with this thing because I'm not super good with an axe, but we've got still a few big ones in here, like right here. There's several that are too big for the stove, and just smaller wood is better to burn hotter, smaller fires and things like that, especially to get campfires going and stoves going. So I'm going to grab a few of these pieces. We'll take them over to the stump over there, and I'll show you the way this thing splits wood. All right, so here's a what I call a medium to large split, and this is exactly why I wanted the Chopper One. This is too big for my stove, so I want to split it down. And this is just where I feel like this thing really excels. So what we do is when we process wood, I take a tree that's been felled or that's come down, you chainsaw it up, and then use a splitter to get it into big splits, and then I would use the axe to get it to what I need, either for a campfire, kindling, or for a wood stove, something like that. But this is perfect, so I'm going to show you exactly how this works. Just like that. And you don't have to put a lot of effort into that, which is what I love about this. The axe does most of the work. And what you can see is you just split it like nothing. And it's so unique. Those pawls just throw the wood apart, and it just works amazing. So let's do it again here with this other split I've got. I don't know if you guys can see that, but let me turn the camera. So that's where it landed, about 10 feet away. All right, so here's a unique log that's got a knot in it. This thing's going to be harder than concrete to split. I don't even think I can do it. Let's just see if it does. Wow. So even though that had a knot, it split it. So that's really, that's kind of proves the point about this, this axe right here. It's just the effort it takes, even with, something with like a knot, and a novice like myself. It's splitting wood because I'm not good. I miss a lot, but it even split that with the knot in it. So, all right, so I guess that'll do it for this video. I just wanted to, kind of do a review on this guy, and what are my thoughts on it? I think it's an amazing axe. I think it's a really cool story. I think it's a super cool invention. The story is cool, and that's why I knew I wanted to, get one. As far as price, I believe right now these run with shipping to your door somewhere around 150 bucks. So are there cheaper ones out there? Yeah, especially imported stuff. Remember, this is made in the USA by an American company, and that's worth a lot. And there's certainly a lot more expensive ones out there too. Anyway, if you are looking for one of these, make sure you give John Maxman a call. These can only be bought on that website, chopper1axe.com, and I'll put a link in the description, for anybody that wants it. But yeah, just a really cool American success story, and just thought it was worth making a video on, because I just love companies like this that, it's truly the American ingenuity and everything else, and they make something that's just really neat. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.